Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I have no reason for filming this, but other than the fact that I'm so bored, okay? No, that is not right. That is my go-to for filming a YouTube video. That's not right. I'm in a mood to just talk right now. I'm in a mood to talk. I want to interact with my phone like this. Honestly, I miss uploading on YouTube and I'm trying to get back into it more consistently now. So I just brushed my teeth. But pretty much I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready for my day. My life is very different from my last video that I filmed. My life has taken a complete 360. So I'm just gonna be doing a talking, get ready with me video today. So yeah, let's do it. Okay, I'm gonna wash my face, then I'm gonna come back here and do my everyday makeup tutorial and we'll just continue talking. But I'm gonna go wash my face because I have to get ready. Okay, so you guys are balancing on my jewelry thing. My makeup routine is like super minimal, super easy. You know, I thought it'd be nice to just talk while I do it. However, I need to pick out an outfit first. I don't have work till 3 today. So I have a couple hours to kill to just kind of do whatever I want. So I'm gonna dress kind of cute. It's really hot out today. The weather will switch up so fast in California, it is crazy. I was just getting to wear my warmer clothes and now I'm like, oh my God, what do I wear? I'm gonna pick out an outfit, I'm gonna show you guys, and you're gonna tell me what you think. Guys, I have big plans for my YouTube channel. The other day, I just wrote down a bunch of videos that I wanted to make, and I'm really gonna try and run with that, so subscribe. Subscribe to my channel for the shirt. I have this shirt. It's really cute. So I'm gonna wear the shirt, and then I'm going to wear these shorts. They're so big on me. They're so big on me. That's fine. So we're gonna wear this together. So I'm gonna do one of those things. I'm gonna do. Did that work? I don't know. Okay, so now I'm gonna take these out of my hair because it was just holding my hair out of the way while I washed my face. But fix my bangs. Anyway, I'm not liking any of these angles, but we're just gonna go with it, I guess. So anyway, first we're gonna do some skincare, which I use Azelaic acid for my acne, even though when I wear masks, I just break out. So I break out like all right here, but what can you do? What can you do? Anyway, life has been kind of confusing lately, you know. I'm trying to keep myself busy, which is why I got a job, but I'm still kind of very directionally confused with my life. I think that's okay. We're just kind of figuring it out. I make really weird faces when I put this on my face. We're back to this angle. That angle was just not doing it for me. But now my mirror's in the way like this. Okay, you know what? I'm putting on my face cream and then I'll figure out a better angle once I'm done, okay? Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna just show you my very easy, super easy makeup routine. It's literally 2 things. If anything, I'll just kind of like focus on my eyes a little more if I'm ever feeling like spicing it up, but you know, on a day-to-day basis, I really just don't do that. So, anyway, let's get into it. So the first product I'm using is the NARS. I think it's like the Creamy Radiant Concealer or something. This stuff is really good for just covering blemishes. And then I use a beauty blender to just blend it in. So I'm kind of just trying to figure out what I want to do with my life while, you know, making money, staying productive. You know the whole game. I've never done makeup while talking to a camera, so I'm gonna try and stay focused, talking to you guys while doing this. So anyway, I'm also about to get my period. I don't That's never been a touchy subject for me. If that makes you uncomfortable, I'm sorry, but it doesn't bother me talking about that. But I'm also about to get my period, and whenever I'm about to get my period, I break out. I got a blood test like a year ago because I started having issues with my period, but they told me that like my testosterone levels were a little bit raised. What am I trying to say? They were a little bit elevated, but like they said, like it's nothing to worry about. Like they didn't think there's anything wrong. But I've had issues with my period for honestly as long as I can remember, and I have like a really heavy period, so I will get like pretty bad cramps before my period, and it's weird because when I'm actually on my period, I feel fine. Why am I getting this in depth? I don't need to be talking about this. I think the biggest contributor is wearing a mask all the time. Which by the way, I'm not like saying that in like an annoyed way, like, oh, like wearing a mask all the time. Wear a mask because this pandemic is real AF and I got COVID and I can tell you that it's real. So for all of y'all denying it, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Thank you. Anyway, so yeah, so now I work at a bakery. It's cute, it's fun, everything there's delicious. I don't know if I've discussed this before, but I enjoy editing more than I do filming. Although that I think that filming is like a huge part of what goes into a YouTube video, I've always enjoyed the editing portion more. So sometimes like I'm trying to get better at having more direction for the videos I film rather than just having something to edit. So the goal of this makeup is to just allows the skin to kind of be more even and not have as much redness poking through, and that's just what I like about this. So something I learned from makeup school is that like beauty blenders kind of like suck in the product you're using, and they're kind of a scam because it just wastes product, honestly. And you know what? I honestly think that's true, but here I am still using a beauty blender. I have like a pimple forming right here, and I can feel it, and I don't like it, so I'm gonna cover it up. If you've never used the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, I recommend it. But like I use it like every day when I do makeup, and it's so good. I prefer it over foundation. Foundation is just like, I hate foundation. Why have I been blending the entire... This is such a long video of me literally doing a makeup routine and just spending all my time doing concealer and blending it. That is literally the worst. That is the worst routine ever. I'm kind of taking my time because now I'm multitasking. Okay, so now that that's done to the best of my ability, I like to take the Laura Mercier powder and I just powder my nose because I get so oily there. So I just take some on my beauty blender and I just tap it on my nose and blend it in. Obviously it looks weird right now, just trust the process, right? Anyway, so that's all I do for powder. Super easy. And then I literally, fun fact, I don't really like mascara. I'm not a huge fan of it. I prefer the way my eyelashes look when they're straighter. I don't know if that's just me. I feel like that's like something that's like very specific. I don't know if a lot of people would agree with me on that. But also I feel like I can't talk right. What is happening? I'm like pronouncing words weird. Anyway, I'm taking the Hamptons Weekender by Tarte palette. It's like a blush highlight contour palette. And I take the blush because it's a very pretty color. And then I'm just going to take it and I'm just going to tap it on the areas of my cheeks where I want it to be. It gives a more natural look to me because when people add blush with like a brush to begin with, I think it can become overpowering. And I'd rather have like a beauty blender do it first and then I can just add more with a brush. But for me it works. So yeah, if you're going for like a more like pigmented look, I think you can get away with maybe just using this to scrape some product off after you put it on with a brush. But for me, I just like doing it kind of my own way. So I apply it with a beauty blender first and really kind of sculpt the area where it's sitting on my face. Also, you never really want to add redness over a pimple, but I just did that. Okay, so then I'll kind of just take this brush and kind of just swipe over. And then I kind of like how that looks, to be honest. And if I want, I can knock off more, but I kind of like that. So that's the blush. That is literally it. And sometimes I'll put on like some lip stuff, but that's just kind of it. That is literally it. So yeah, there's my makeup routine. I literally look the same, but I like doing something, so. Confession, I was even getting bored with the video I was filming, so we're gonna spice it up. We're in my game room now. Welcome. I don't think we've ever been in here. I spend a lot of time in here playing Mario Kart on my Switch and watching YouTube videos. But for now, I'm gonna be reading you guys my Christmas wish list for this year. Disclaimer, I'm not expecting all of this. This is just a list from my family, so they have an idea of what I want. I'm gonna go through my list, and I want to keep this short and sweet. I'm gonna show a photo of what I want, and yeah, maybe this will inspire you. Okay, so the first thing I want is this hairspray. It is the Intersense Eye Create Finish. It looks super good for hairstyling, specifically on natural hair. It looks super light, and I want to try it for myself. Okay, so if I'm ever looking down, it's because I'm reading from my computer. So the second thing I want is the Garnier Pure Clean Finishing Hair Paste. I've seen this product be used on styling bangs, and I want to try it for myself. I've been looking for a sunscreen that won't break me out, which I have tried once from my dermatologist, and I've tried this one from Ulta, the CeraVe one. The CeraVe one works better for my skin, but every sunscreen I've used has like broken my skin out, and I'm not about that. I've heard good stuff about the Glossier Invisible Shield sunscreen, and I really want to try it, so that's on my list. The fourth thing is also from Glossier, and it is the Solar Paint in shade Flare, and it looks like super nice. It's like a bronzer and highlighter in one, I feel like, and I think it's like a newer product because I just recently saw this on the website, and so I really want to try it. The fifth thing, which this has been out for a while, but I've actually never used it before, it is the Glossier Perfecting Skin Tint, and I think I'd be the lightest shade. I know that like I'm usually the lightest shade in everything, so I want to try this, even though like I've heard mixed reviews about it. So the sixth thing, which I've used this before from Glossier, it's really nice, is the Glossier Lip Gloss in shade Red. I ran out of the red one like back in quarantine, beginning of quarantine, and that was like an amazing lip product. I don't like using a lot of lip products on my lips because I like a very natural look, but I found that this one was more natural than the clear one. It just gave some color to your lips. The seventh item I want is the Glossier, I also think this is a new product, Glossier Sky Wash Matte Eyeshadow in shade Pool. I love using like blue eyeliner on my eyes, and this is like a nice cornflower blue, and I feel like it'll just add to my natural makeup looks, and I want to see how it works because I know that they have more shimmery eyeshadow products, but my eyelids get oily. The oil on my eyelids will just do me dirty with a lot of eyeshadow, so I want to see how this works. Okay, the eighth thing is this Claro Sling hoodie from her merch. It's currently sold out, but I would love to have this because I love Claro, and it's adorable, and also her Sling album was so good. If it comes back in stock before Christmas, I'd love to have this in my collection. Okay, the ninth thing I want is another piece of Claro merch, and it is this Sling sweatshirt, and it's super cute, and this is also sold out, but if they have it back in stock, I'd love that. I wrote down any Claro album cover posters, but for reference, here's her Sling album cover. I'm also decorating my walls more. I'm very much into hanging up posters on my wall now, and I just have like, I'm in this phase where I want to cover like every inch of one side of my wall and just album cover posters. So I'm building my collection slowly but surely, but I want to add Claro. Like, I love her Immunity album, you know, like Pretty Girl. Like, I just want to add like a bunch of her posters to my wall for the aesthetic and because her music is amazing. But yeah, I think it would make my walls look super pretty. Okay, the 11th thing I want is a gift card to the bakery I work at because you can get these there. It is literally heaven. They also have these chocolate fudge fingers. Oh my god, they're so good. So the 12th thing I want is more vintage necklaces, but I already have a couple, but like I want to like expand on that. Okay, this one's a little bit out there, okay? But I've been obsessed with the idea of getting a new iPad. These new iPads with like the keyboard and the pen look absolutely so fun. and just amazing. And I would love to get this. Again, I don't know, because this is kind of expensive, but like this is like definitely the most expensive thing on my list. Okay, so the next makeup product I'm looking at is this Benefit Microfilling Eyebrow Pen in the color Blonde, because let me just say, I know I'm a redhead, but I have like very full eyebrows, and I find that like I can get away with like a neutral brown or like blonde when I'm like filling in my eyebrows, even though like I like never fill in my eyebrows, but like if I ever wanted to, this pen, this microfilling pen from Benefit, I've had my eyes on this for a while, and it looks so easy to use and just so natural, and I've just heard good things about the product, so if I ever am wanting to kind of like fill in my eyebrows a little bit, I'd much rather use something like this. Okay, so the next thing I have is a teeth whitening pen, and I don't have any specific one in mind. Okay, I already have freckles on my face, but I really want the original freckle wand from Sephora, because again, I've heard about this for a while, but this wasn't like ever really high up on like, oh, when I go to Sephora next, like I need this. But you know, I want to try it because I do have like areas on my face that are kind of concentrated with freckles. Like I have them on like my cheeks and stuff. Okay, so the next thing I want is like a small whiteboard. I used to have a whiteboard in my room. I don't have it anymore, but I have a bunch, and I mean a bunch, like a whole like little container full of expo markers. And I think it'd be cute to just ask for like a small whiteboard I can just have in my room. So near where I live, there is this thrift store called Top Stitch, and it is like one of the best thrift stores I've ever been to. And you can expect to find quality pieces there like every time you go. So their clothing items are like a little bit more on the pricier side, but like you know that you can expect to get good quality pieces from them that are trendy and cute. So I want a gift card to there because I go there a lot and kind of just blow my bank, and I'd rather just kind of have a gift card to just go on a little shopping spree there. Okay, so the next item is the sweatshirt, which I actually saw somebody wearing when I did go to Mud, and it's from the account on Instagram, like We're Not Really Strangers, and I guess they have merch. Again, like I did not know this, but this is where the sweatshirt's from. And it says your anxiety is lying to you because it is. Okay, that was awful, but like, where's the lie? Where's the lie? So I want to get this, and it's super cute, and it's a really good message. I want to be able to like wear this around and do the same thing for somebody else like that girl did for me. This next thing, I blame TikTok for this because I've seen people on TikTok have Minecraft boxers, and I really want some now. So Minecraft boxers is another thing on my list, and also just anything in general with Minecraft. Okay, I was talking about this earlier when I was doing my makeup, but the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I want more of that because I use that all the time, and it's the best. It's one of the best concealers I've ever used. Last year for Christmas, I got a pair of Creepers, and they are by far one of my favorite pairs of shoes I own. They make me taller, and oddly enough, I never really had like a breaking in period with them. So I've just had a good experience with the platform Doc Martens, and these 1461 quad platform derby Doc Martens in shade white look absolutely scrumptious, and I want to have these, and anything that makes me taller is amazing. The next thing I wrote down, although I do thrift a lot of my clothes, there are some stores I do like to go to, so I asked for a Brandy Melville gift card and an Urban Outfitters gift card, because if I do go to stores, those are kind of my go-to stores. So okay, so the last thing on my list is the Hollywood Contour Duo from Charlotte Tilbury. Last time I tried getting these, they were sold out, so I've actually never tried them, and they look really good, and I want to see if they're worth the hype. So yeah, that is my list. So yeah, again, I'm not expecting all of this, but the things that I do get on this list, I'll be super grateful for, and I'm super excited. So I hope this video became more interesting. I have a list of videos that I want to bring to this channel, but I want it to be a surprise, so please subscribe and turn on your notifications, and I will be posting more frequently on this channel, and we're just gonna have a good time with everything. So I hope this inspired you. So yeah, comment down below for any future videos you'd like to see. I know that my channel has mainly been like Omegle videos, which are super fun to film, but they're just not realistic for like every week. But if you want to see more of those, comment down below. But yeah, that is this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.